Hello everybody, how y'all doing? My name is Rafael and welcome to today's video. And today, Tile Update 16.1 came out, and with it, I think the meta is about to change. The new best red build, the best DPS build is this one over here. Hands down, I cannot think of a better build when it comes to poor damage numbers. This out here will out DPS, I'm pretty sure, every other red build in the entire game. Obviously you can get some more damage if you go with a different weapon and a different talent, but when it comes to the gear set and the actual pieces that we're using, these 6 pieces over here I think are the best to go with. For those of you who don't know, Striker got fixed or reworked, use whatever word you want, right? This Striker was supposed to come out with Tile Update 16.0, but they didn't have the time to do it, so now we got the Striker that we were supposed to get with the previous parts, right? What changed compared to the previous Striker? First of all, Striker got reworked with Tile Update 16.0. but we didn't get the final reworked version, if that makes any sense, right? So let's see what the Striker is all about. At 2 pieces, you know, we get the 15% weapon handling. At 3 pieces, we get the 15% rate of fire. And then at 4 pieces, we get the Striker's Gamble. Weapon hits increase total weapon damage by 0.65%, stacking up to 100 times. 1 stacks lost per second between 0 to 50 stacks. 2 stacks lost per second between 50 and 100 stacks. All good to this point. Moving on, we see that the chest piece talent is called Press the Advantage. Increases max stacks for Striker's Gamble from 100 to 200, and we lose 3 stacks per second between 100 and 200 stacks. That's what changed since Tile Update 16.0. That over here used to be 5 stacks from, it used to be 4 stacks from 100 to 150, and then 5 stacks from 150 to 200. 3 stacks per second is extremely low. I said that during the PTS that even with 5 stacks from 150 to 200 stacks, you were able to gain insane amount of damage and maintain those stacks in very rare occasions. My understanding was that because as you saw from the gameplay earlier, you get an insane amount of damage when you are at 100 stacks, at 200 stacks, excuse me. The whole point of this set was to be very hard to actually reach those stacks. Now, the way that the set is, with just losing 3 stacks per second, is extremely easy to get at max stacks and maintain them. If we go to the backpack, we see that it changes each stack from 0.65 damage to 1% damage, which means that at 200 stacks, we will have plus 200% increased weapon damage. Obviously, the knee pads have to be the Fox Sprayers for the 8% damage targets out of cover. There isn't another knee pad piece that will give me more damage than those will, even the Fenris AB. You can try whatever you like. The Fox Sprayers will always come out on top. And then we have the Coyote Mask. The Coyote Mask, why? Because if we got my stats now, I have 49% critical hit chance and 116% critical hit damage. I like to get a little bit more than that. When we proc the Coyote Mask, most of the times at the 25-meter range, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, from 15 to 25-meter range, we will get 10% critical hit damage and 10% critical hit chance. That will get us all the way up to 60%, 59 actually, to be precise, of critical hit chance. And as you saw from the gameplay, it just melts everything. To be honest with you, when it comes to weapons, it doesn't really matter. You can use whatever you like, whatever you feel more confident with, whatever you feel more comfortable using. When it comes to the talents, Killer, Optimist, or Strength will be the best talents to go with. But as you saw, everything works great. Burnout, the reason I like it is because of the talent, because it gives me the plus 40% weapon handling, which means that my accuracy will be amazing, as well as my stability, which helps me kill enemies faster. Now, a lot of people are gonna talk about, oh, you know what, the Heartbreaker gives you survivability and blah blah blah. I'm not saying that the Heartbreaker is not a good set. I'm not saying that any sets are not good. What I'm saying here is that this set over here, the new Striker, is the best DPS build if you want to go with 100% DPS. If you're like, okay, I want something that gives me both survivability and both great damage, Striker, it's not for you, right? However, if you're looking for the build that will give you the most damage output, that's right here. That's the new Striker with the Fox Sprayers and the Coyote Mask. Heartbreaker is great, however, it doesn't give you that amount of damage. Yes, it gives you survivability, but if you really want to go for the survivability aspect of that build, you will need a couple of blue cores, you will need the backpack most likely, which will lower your damage way too much. Right now, you can see how much a full red Heartbreaker is hitting for. With the Grupo Sombra backpack with the Vigilance Talent on it and the Foxbear knee pads, everything is on red core attributes, maxed out, as much critical hit chance and as much critical hit damage I was able to get with the Kingbreaker, and I'm hitting for 1.8 or something like that, right? If I change to the Striker, you will see I'm hitting for 300k more. And keep in mind that, as I said, this was the full red version of the Heartbreaker. If you want to have more survivability, because the full red Heartbreaker doesn't really offer that much survivability, right? If you want to be efficient and actually be like, okay, I'm going to use Heartbreaker because of the survivability, you will need some more blue cores, you will need the backpack most likely, so your damage will be even lower than what you just saw. So this over here, hands down, the best DPS build in my honest opinion. This will be the new meta, very easy to use, very easy to farm for. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I will have more videos about Tile Update 16.1 because as always, they managed to screw some things up. A whole lot of shit needs to, I don't know what they're doing at this point. Patch notes say one thing, the known issues board says another thing, and the final build that we get in the live game does a completely different thing. So it's all messed up. We'll talk about it in another video, however. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more content, guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.